Trump recently wrote an op-ed in the Wall Street Journal touting his economic and tariff accomplishments. We're going to fact-check his claims right now.
Because, you know, if you think about it, a state is an agent for the federal government in elections. I don't know why the federal government doesn't do them anyway. But when you see some of these states about how horribly they run their elections, what a disgrace.
The U.S. economy was hardly dead when Trump returned to office. In 2024, the last year of Biden's presidency, the economy did expand a healthy 2.8%. Many voters, however, were worried about the price increases that had taken place a couple of years before. This figure is accurate as far as it goes, but it does include some distortions from the government shutdown in October and November of last year, which prevented the agency that collects the inflation data from getting all the figures that it usually does, and instead they estimated many categories, and that artificially lowered the inflation during that period. If you look at a longer period, over 6 months, inflation was still above 2.5%.
Democrats are going to end their temper tantrum and vote to reopen the government. Every day that goes by, there are more and more Americans who are getting smaller and smaller paychecks, people who work for the federal government. Now, fortunately, the Trump administration has been able to make sure that our troops, our military, gets paid for a while longer, but there are limits to what they can do.
The study that Trump cited appears to conclude the opposite. It found that American consumers are paying about 43% of the cost of the tariffs, and that most of the rest is covered by American companies. It also found that the prices of imports to the United States haven't fallen, which means that overseas companies aren't shouldering the burden.